Hey, what's up, everyone? It is Saturday. I'm working to get CHUMP out, hopefully by Monday. Hopefully. I say that because one of the biggest things I've learned is that even though you're working with AI and you think you can move at the speed of light, the iterative process of refining a product till it's at a place that you think is good to send out to the world is difficult. It's difficult because I know that eventually I'm going to have to ship this when it's not 100% perfect, and perfection is a moving target, right? Where it is on day one when I launch will be different from where it is on day 10, from day 30. It'll only get better as I get feedback and I just find new bugs and I run into new walls. But I'm still not even at the place where I'm like, dude, just send it. I still feel like there's a bunch of friction. Right now, I'm running into a bunch of friction when people connect their Plaid accounts. And when I went to connect my Plaid account, I found it to be very not what I wanted. And I realized, only would have realized this by doing. Doing is the biggest, doing is where you get your PhD in these things, is that I just had to toggle on in my Plaid account, in my Plaid business account, one thing, because right now it was only letting me choose one account. So if I want to connect up to 4 accounts, I had to go in and out, and it was so much friction. Go back to the text, find the link. Can't have that. So all I have to do, and I'm doing it right now, is I'm going to go into Plaid, turn on this one thing, and it's going to allow someone, when they go into Plaid, especially a lot of people have already used Plaid on the internet. So if you have your 3 accounts, you just select them all and you say connect. And I'm really excited to get that done because I think that will cut down on the friction. My goal in the onboarding is that it takes you under about 3 minutes. Obviously, you have to know your passwords. I know that can be a headache, but ideally somewhere between 3, max 5 minutes, and that anyone can do this. I'm talking Gen Z all the way to someone who's 80, 85, 90. I'm not trying to be ageist. I'm just saying if somebody who's 85 years old can get on in 3 minutes onto CHUMP, get on the platform, start using the product, man, bulletproof. Because once you set these things also up once, they're never going to have to do that again, right? Like once their bank accounts are connected, then they're just off and running and they're using CHUMP every day and they're getting more and more money clarity. So that's ultimately the goal. But before I go, because it's Saturday and why not, I want to show you the behind the scenes of what it looks like when I travel and I'm on the road with my setup for CHUMP. So here we go. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you that. Okay, this is what it looks like. So here I have my screen. I know you can't see it. The contrast is crazy, but right now I've got Claude up. I've got Plaid, and I'm looking at the API docs. I got the beats. I normally don't listen to electronic music, but I can't listen to anything when I'm working that has lyrics. Otherwise, I'll start singing. So right now I got some electronic music. What do we got? Smooth and groovy deep jazz house DJ mix. I have tons of mixes now on my YouTube. If you want, go find it or reach out and I'll give it to you. We got some seltzer, and this is a koozie my sister gave me with the spinach for Popeye. We got some Bitcoin swag, of course, came from the Bitcoin industry. And then we've got the wireless keyboard. There it is, doing all the work. My coworker, there's the box, and this is kind of like the setup. I travel with this thing everywhere I go, so I make sure that my eyes are at, like when I'm looking at the screen, I don't have to move my head up and down. It's just right at my eye level to cut down on strain, and it's just better for your posture. Anyways, this is what it looks like building CHUMP, hopefully to be live in the next 48 hours. So stay tuned.